Díomh Macardia. Hello friends, a fáilte nu fáilte arás chuig má canal YouTube. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it has been a long time since I have posted anything. Life was just lifing and something had to give, and it was social media and YouTube. So this is my first video in a good long time. It's going to be my monthly setup for April. And yes, I'm filming this on the 12th of April, almost halfway through the month. But look, only God can judge me. I've done my usual thing, which is do out the pencil drawing for the artwork that I want on my monthly overview. And this monthly art is inspired by the lovely Gillian from Brown Skin Girl. She has got a mat she puts down for her cash stuffing videos, and it is kind of a variation on the kind of the Great Wave, that Japanese style drawing, and it's very pretty, but she's not a big fan. So I told her I am going to use her mat as inspiration for one of my monthly spreads, and here it is. So as per usual, when I'm doing artwork, the rest of the video is going to be narrated by voiceover Carla. And without further ado, we're going to get stuck in, and hopefully this turns out well. I'm excited. Hey lovelies, voiceover Carla here, and I am going to guide you through the arty section of this video. So to start off with, I am going to outline the wave section with the thin side of this marker. So this is a double-sided marker. One side is really thin for outlines like this and for kind of detail work, and then the other side is that kind of square thick tip. Wow, I don't think I've used the word tip in so many times in one sentence before. But anyways, with hindsight, I think it would have made my life a bit easier, or made me more confident about the end result, if I'd gone over the pencil with the inky pen first. But look, you live and learn. A little tip for if you're using markers to colour: consistently go in one direction, and it gives a nice kind of I suppose motion to the colouring or the drawing. And if you want to do some shading, just go over that sweeping motion as many times as you want, depending on the darkness or the shade level you want. So yeah, some hot marker tips for you guys there. You're welcome. Oh look, there's my face. Did not know that was there. Oh, there it is again. Also, why does my skin look like corned beef? Strange. But I am absolutely not going to re-record, because this is my first video in an age, and it took so much motivation to actually sit down and set up to film, and then film and edit and everything, that I don't think I can. I'm trying to just get back on the horse and just get content created. Oh, there it is again. There's my face. Oh, and my forehead. Wow. Really getting stuck in there with the whole shoving my head in shot. Oh yeah, and there's some baby hairs there for a bit of texture. Yeah. Okay, Carolyn, stop looking at yourself and just narrate. I have one job and I'm not doing it. So there is the bulk of the colouring done. Next up, I'm moving on to the actual date, the timeline for the month. And again, if I were to do this over, I would put that timeline or the date or whatever you want to call it further to the right. It's right in the kind of wave section with most of the detail, so it's quite hard to see. So while I think the drawing and the artwork is pretty and I like it, the placement of that timeline is not very functional because it's not very clear when I add in all the dates and stuff. Now I'm using my favourite baby blue marker to colour in the sea froth? That's not right. Froth. Foam. Sea foam. I live on a tiny island and I couldn't think of the word sea foam. Wow. Welcome to this part of the internet. Okay, so I was going to do very minimal colouring in of the aforementioned sea froth. But I really liked the colour and I liked the effect it was having, so I decided to go ham on the baby blue. And that's what you're witnessing right now. But I really like it, and I think it just makes the wave pop. If you can hear any like wild noises in the background, it's because there's a storm here in Ireland, because there always is. This is always my favourite bit of any drawings, and it's going in with the inky pen. I just love it so much. Look at it. I just think it makes such a difference. And this type of drawing, this is, as I mentioned earlier, I think it's called the Great Wave. But this style of drawing is really popular historically anyway, in Japan. And it's something that I love. It's kind of not similar to my own style because I'm not that detailed or kind of gifted, but it has all my favourite elements where you have kind of one or two bright pops of colour, and you've got quite kind of free form shapes, and then lots of inky pen. So I love it. I love me some inky pen. Now I'm going in to add some kind of curved line details with just a darker blue, and that's just my standard Crayola marker. So I really like that. I think it does add a bit of dimension. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. What am I going to do next? Who knows? Oh yeah, these are just little bubbles. It's not even bubbles, just a vibe around the water. It was because it's on Gillian's thing, so that's why I did it. And I really like this this colour. It's like, what is it? It's like a warm beige. I got this marker in Sastrin and green, and I just really like it. Now I'm just going to pop in some important dates, even though we're halfway through the month already, but better late than never. That's the boyfriend's birthday, which is very important. I've got lots planned for that. Checking my financial calendar to make sure I have no big bills coming this month. And voila. I've got this really cool stamp also from Sastrin and Green, and I'm going to use that to pop in the month. So I am writing it in Irish. It's a Brán, which is April Oscoilge in Irish. Voila. I hope you like it. So, Sinead, that's it. There she is, folks. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section if you enjoyed this. I actually really like how it turned out. This, I will say, it's always the same, but like, you really have to trust the process. It looks a bit bonkers until you get all the colours on, I think, and then it all comes together at the same time. But yeah, let me know what you think, you especially, Gillian, since you were the inspiration for this. I will add a little picture I took of one of Gillian's videos, so you have a reference photo for. I wasn't trying to copy it directly, but it's inspired by it. And then a Brán is the Irish for April. But yeah, as usual, go raibh míle maith. Thank you all very much for choosing to spend this time with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And if you're subscribed already, thank you very much. Have a wonderful week, everybody, and speak to you all again soon. Slán! Bye!